everybody. The Alley Cat here, back from the Chicago Pro, and just back in the lab training, and the show went really well. I ended up getting second call out of 30 girls. Had a lot of fun in Chi-Town. Was up there with, of course, my coach JJ Henry and Mr. Taj, our other physique pro, classic physique pro. You know, I felt really ready going into it. I felt actually this time, I felt like I belonged up there, and we went out there, did our thing, and you know, I want to say Tim Garner puts on a great show. You know, really organized, big show. Like I said, 30 plus girls in my division. So there are about 5 call-outs, and I got second call-out.
When you say second call-out, what does that mean for people who don't know?
Second call-out means you're in the top 10 usually. Now in this case, I got 11th place. So top 10 is usually second call-out. First call-out's usually top 5. You know, third call-out's top 15, and then fourth call-out's 15 and above. So if you get third or fourth call-out, you're usually 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th place, above 15th place.
And when they call you out in the call-outs, are they comparing you guys?
Oh yeah, they switch you around, you know. They get a good look at everybody, you know, so they bring everybody out on stage. They bring them out, you know, if there's more than 20 girls, they'll usually split them up and look at them, and then, you know, then they do the call-outs. So my first pro show, I got third call out, and so this show actually had a little bit more competition, and I got second call out, like I said. So of course we want that first call out, but you know, I have to say that I was up against a couple Olympians. Autumn Swanson was there. She is an Olympian. She's graced the Olympia stage at least 2 or 3 times. So massive competition. So I feel good about how I came in. I feel like the judges really looked at me. You know, I got a good look from the judges, and you know, this is what I do day in and day out. I feel like when I'm up on stage, I'm that artistic Allie, and it's everything that I dreamed and hoped for. This career has been more than I've dreamed and hoped for.
Now, when you were on stage and they put you in the second call-outs, how did you feel? Did you look out? Was it a big crowd? Were there the judges kind of staring you down? How did you feel on stage?
On stage, I always, you know, I'm always very focused. You know, I always remember everything that my coach has told me to, you know, scan the judges, you know, smile, but remember, you know, I have to stay tight and stay in my positions. And of course, a huge crowd. Every pro show usually has a little bit bigger audience, but I really mainly focus on the judges and, you know, try to really catch their attention, you know, as they move us around. So, and just try to hit my poses the best I can. You know?
And traveling for shows, is that difficult for you, or?
I've kind of gotten the hang of it. You know, I've kind of gotten in a little bit of a, you know, routine where I know I gotta freeze my food and pack it in my little 6-pack bag and take it on the airplane with me. So it's nothing really new to me. Flying is not stressful for me. You know, I'm pretty easygoing, so I kind of go with the flow. You know, and you know, when we get to where we're going, then we kind of you know, let my body do what it does and kind of get it back to where it needs to. But you know.
Do you arrive on the day of the show, or you arrive like earlier, or?
We always, if we fly somewhere, if I'm competing on a Friday, we'll get there a day earlier. So we'll go out on a Wednesday. So that gives me a full day to kind of get my body, you know, back to where it needs to be before I actually get on stage, you know. So always come in a little bit earlier if we fly. So we have more time to, you know, just chill, relax, get me in my little zone, and, you know, get my mind right, and, you know, get ready for the stage.
All right. And this was one of the largest pro shows, right?
Yeah, it was.
Was it interesting seeing all of that competition, all of that professional competition?
Yeah, I want to say that it was definitely an experience, and I definitely, when I saw a couple of the girls I knew had been on the Olympia stage, I want to say that it was an honor, honestly, to be on the stage with them, to share and know that I'm at that level, you know, and it's honestly, it drives me knowing that, hey, that could be me one day if I just keep going. And I feel honored and blessed to be able to do what I love to do every day, and to stand next to those. All the women up there looked fantastic, you know, great competition.
And a common question that is asked, post the show, what was the first thing you ate?
Post-show, first thing I ate was, I ate me some wings and some fries. So I had some Buffalo Wild Wings and some fries. That was my little treat to myself after the show. And it was, you know, I want to say, after dieting for a long time, it definitely was a treat, and it felt good to, you know, get me a little cheat meal in, so I enjoyed it.
Okay. And is there anybody that you would like to thank?
I want to thank my coach, JJ Henry, for, you know, and my squad for backing me up always. You know, we've been at this for a while, you know, and we're going to keep going. And I want to thank him. I want to thank Pops Henry. I want to thank Tim Garner for putting on a great show. And I want to thank my family and all my friends here at the Fit Factory for always, you know, supporting me and showing me love day in and day out.
I got you. And what's next for Miss Allison?
What's next? I want to say that we're going to think about, you know, of course, getting on the pro stage again. I need to collect these points, and my big goal is, of course, the Olympia. So we'll go ahead and we'll map out a couple of shows, at least 2 shows next year, coming into 2018. Crazy enough to say 2018. So take a little bit of an off season right now, and I'll get back on the stage come spring time, probably.
Right. And what's next for Allison, the coach?
Next for Allison, the coach, is busy. You know, we got a couple more shows coming up. We got the Stewart Fitness Classic coming up early August 5th. Then we got Mid-Atlantic coming up October, and then the Muscle Elite. And we're gonna finish out the season real strong. All my Diamond Divas have been very strong this season, so looking forward to those 3 last shows, just going out there and doing what we do. You know, this is what we do, and I love my team.
So what was it like to do a pro show with a teammate there?
Man, it made it even more special for me. You know, my first show, it was me and Coach JJ, but this time adding Taj into the mix. He just come off winning his pro card at the Junior USA's, and just felt really, really good. You know, just both of us there representing Fayetteville, North Carolina, and he's a hard worker, very supportive. You know, a lot of fun having all 3 of us backstage. Just made it, like I said, more special, and just a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. We both work hard, and you know, it feels good to share it with a teammate.
Yeah, we at the Fit Factory are all proud of both you guys. All right, Allie, do you have a message to any of your fans out there?
Absolutely. I want to say that if you have a dream or any kind of desire or a goal, if you go to bed thinking about it and wake up thinking about it, don't ever stop. Chase it down. Chase what you dream of. We only got one life to live, and you got to make everything count in this life, especially if you're passionate about it. You know, chase it down and don't ever stop. Just because you accomplish one mission, I always tell myself, you know, don't lose the drive. Keep going. You know, until the next show, Alley Cat, and signing off, Muscle Swag Nation. See you at the top.